It's a beautiful day with Jolly Julian. It's a beautiful day in virtual reality with Jolly Julian. Hey everyone, Jolly Julian here. I'm singing from the rooftops, the praises of virtual reality because, hey, it's in my name. But today, I want to talk to you about this incredible technology and its possibilities to be the very best gift that someone in your life will get this holiday season. This is the tech gift that I feel personally is perfect for nearly everyone. Nearly everyone. They will have a smile on their faces for days. They'll be calling you up and telling you this is the best gift that they've ever gotten.
Thank you. We got one!
You'll be watching them with these big smiles on their face when they got this thing strapped to their face. Anyway, let's talk about the Quest 3 and the Quest 3S as the best tech gift for that person you love this holiday season. I'm Jolly Julian. Let's get on the holidays! So unless you've been living under a rock, virtual reality is a thing. It's a thing. Virtual reality is where you put on a headset and the entire world around you becomes another place. It can transport you in ways that no other technology in the world today can possibly do. It fills your entire view. Things are life-size. The scale is incredible. Everything's in 3 dimensions. It feels like you're really there. And that is why I'm coming to you about the Quest 3 and the Quest 3S. What Meta has done for virtual reality is absolutely extraordinary, not in the least of which is the technology that they are packing in these incredible headsets at an incredibly affordable price. They are making virtual reality accessible to nearly everyone. So let's get this out of the way first. To see if this is even in the realm of possibility for you, there are 2 headsets out there, the Quest 3 and the Quest 3S. Both of them are almost identical. The Quest 3 is the better of the 2 and the more expensive of the 2, but both of them are very, very close in technology. In fact, the major thing that makes the difference between the 2 of them is the quality of the visuals because of the lenses that they use. The Quest 3 runs for $500, $499, I believe. You might be able to find it on some specials right now for the holiday season, but it's typically right around $500. Whereas the Quest 3S with the cheaper lenses, so the quality of the images aren't quite as good, but everything else about the headset is almost identical to the Quest 3. The Quest 3S runs for just $299, $300. That's it. And you might be able to find some specials for that too. And guess what? Both headsets come with Batman Arkham Shadow, an incredible Batman game, all in virtual reality that has everybody in virtual reality talking right now. And that comes for free. It's a $50 game, I believe, comes for free with the Quest 3 or the Quest 3S right now. So I wanted to get that out of the way first because some people might think virtual reality, you got to have a computer, and then you got to have the headset, and you got to have it cabled to it, and there's all this money that has to go into it. And Meta has created these standalone headsets that don't need a computer.
Must be an on button somewhere. Press the Apple thing.
That you can take out of the box right after it's open. After you take it out from under the tree, rip it open, you can pop that thing on and immediately be put in virtual reality. No other equipment needed. Now, let's talk why this is an incredible gift for nearly anyone in your life. Virtual reality is not just for gamers. I think a lot of people see this thing and they think, that's just for people who like to play video games, and it's really not about that. I can tell you that nearly everyone in my life, I've been able to put in a VR headset and find an experience that they absolutely loved, no matter who they were, what age, gender, background, whether they liked gaming or not. I was able to get them in that headset and blow their mind with what they were seeing. For example, if you don't enjoy gaming but you like doing puzzles, there's an incredible game called Puzzling Places that has 3D puzzles that you're assembling just like you would a flat puzzle, but they're in 3 dimensions. It's so very cool. There's also a game called Gadgeteer where you're setting up kind of Rube Goldberg kind of machines with dominoes that'll knock down and trigger these different things. It's really cool for that engineer that might be in the person that you love. Male, female, Older, younger, whatever age, these kind of experiences are great. Also, if you're not a gamer and you just want to experience the world, you can pop into experiences that are similar to Google Earth. I think there's one called Wander, I think it is, that will allow you to basically do kind of what Google Earth does, but do it in virtual reality and go all around the world and visit places that you've been, places you'd like to go, and you can even experience that with a friend who has a headset as well, even if you're not in the same place. That's another incredible thing about virtual reality and the Quest 3 and the Quest 3S in particular, is that even if you're not in the same space with somebody, you can feel like you're in the same space with this person by joining them in multiplayer experiences or multi-person experiences. Let's put it that way. Whether it's a game or an experience or a puzzle or an escape room or whatever it is, a lot of experiences are multiplayer and multi-person experiences so that you can be in there with a friend, and boy, does that make it great. And you'd be amazed at how much it feels like you're in the same room with someone, even when you're just looking at their avatar, because it's in 3 dimensions, it's life-size, it's right there with you. And if you're a gamer, oh my gosh, they have so many experiences for you here, whether you like first-person shooters, things like Contractor's Showdown, Ghosts of Tabor, Pavlov's Shack, that are incredible first-person shooters. Onward, the Population 1, which is kind of like Fortnite, but in virtual reality. There are so many things that you can do if you like the first-person shooters. If you don't, or if you're not a big fan of those and you like more story-driven games, there are a whole bunch of those. Batman Arkham Shadow is a great example of that. There are others out there like Asgard's Wrath 2, which is a wonderful 100-plus hour role-playing kind of adventure game that I just can't say enough about. It is incredibly involving. If you're a kid and you just like cute little experiences, or you want something cute for your kids to do, there's all sorts of child-appropriate experiences in the Meta ecosystem for the Quest 3 and the Quest 3S. And if you like a little bit of horror, a little bit of gore, there are things like Walking Dead Saints and Sinners. Incredible. One of my favorite experiences in all of virtual reality, where you're in the Walking Dead world and you're hunting zombies while they're hunting you. It's scaring me, making me even think about it right now. I love scary stuff, I gotta say. I love it. And that's a great thing. The more people that can have these kind of almost out-of-body experiences while you're still in your body, but it feels like it's something extra special because of how immersive it is, that's just a great thing all around. Virtual reality will allow you to do things that you maybe couldn't do or wouldn't do or couldn't afford to do in real life. I'm a scuba diver in real life. I love the fact that I'm able to go scuba diving. I love it. It's one of my favorite things in the world. You can experience kind of what it's like to be scuba diving in virtual reality in a way that goes so beyond anything that watching a video could ever do, or even playing a flat screen experience for scuba diving could ever do. This fully immerses you and makes it kind of feel like you're actually underwater, but in a safe environment, and it doesn't cost you thousands and thousands of dollars for the gear and for the travel. Or if you wanted to try skydiving, or what's it called? Not parasailing, the squirrel suits. What do they call that? Anyway, there's a game called Rush, where you're jumping off the side of a mountain and you're sailing in one of those squirrel suits, flying. It really kind of feels like you're doing it, even though you know you're really not, but it's so immersive. You can have these experiences without having to shell out a ton of money and without having to risk your life. But be careful. Be aware of your surroundings. When you're fighting zombies and you're punching them with your actual hands and you're stabbing them with a knife, make sure you don't smash through your television. Or hit someone in the face that's walking through the room that you didn't know was there. That hasn't happened to me. It's happened to people I know, but not me. So be careful. Just be careful. But it's not nearly as dangerous as actually fighting in a zombie apocalypse. Let's admit that. Now, notice I said in this video that I think this is the perfect tech gift for nearly everyone. Nearly. Who might this not be right for? Well, here's the thing. I even have a caveat for this. Somebody who gets massively motion sick, this might not be a great thing for them. However, I will say this. Virtual reality can be a little bit tough for people who get overly motion sick. You'll start to feel it right away. You can take it off. It's not a big deal. But Mixed reality, which is something that both the Quest 3 and the Quest 3S have that other headsets don't have, at least not to this ability, not to this degree. Mixed reality, where it combines your real world space with the virtual things that are coming into it, and it allows you to walk around your own space as if because you're in it, you're seeing it with the pass-through cameras that the Quest 3 and Quest 3S have on them, and it's bringing things into that world. This is incredible. I've got a friend of mine who would get a little bit motion sick playing virtual reality, but when I got him into the mixed reality experiences, he all of a sudden had no problems with motion sickness because he was walking around in his own space. He had a ball, bought a headset the day after I had him in these mixed reality experiences. I'm not kidding, and he uses it nearly every day now. I love it. I love converting people. I'm like a Jehovah's Witness for VR. I'm a Jehovah's Witness. Is that sacrilegious in some way? It probably is. I don't know. Anyway, you get my point. So even though it might not be for everyone, like if somebody gets kind of motion sick, don't worry about it because there are mixed reality experiences and there are a bunch of them. Again, for whatever it is that you enjoy, if you like shooting things in mixed reality, you can do that as well, just like in virtual reality. If you like puzzles, escape rooms, things like that, you can do that in mixed reality as well and be moving around in your own space, be able to see the people that are in your room with you and not feel like you're completely disconnected from them, and still be having these incredibly immersive full experiences in your headset. All right, I'm trying to keep this short. There's so much more I could talk about here, and if you'd like more details on the Quest 3 or the Quest 3S and the kind of technologies that are behind this, a video will be at the end of this you can check out as well. That will give you a little bit more details, but I hope you have found this helpful. But go online, check these out. I'll have links in the description where you can go and get one of these headsets for yourself. I'm not making any money off of this. I'm not sponsored by Meta or anything to say this. This is coming from someone for whom virtual reality and mixed reality has truly changed my life. I use it every day, and not just for gaming. I use it for so many more things. That's another thing. You can use it for media consumption. You can get in and you can watch movies together or watch YouTube together in a thing called big screen VR, where it's like you're in a giant movie theater watching movies together, and yet you're not in the same space. You're all the way across the country or whatever, and it's like you're getting together in this fully immersive cinema experience. It's incredible. So there's so many things to do with this. This is the tech gift for anyone in your life. Here's another thing. I wouldn't get it for a super young child. They may not be quite ready for that full immersive experience. And the nice thing is you get it for them. You get to use it too. And you might find that you love it just as much as they do, and you might get a second headset, and then you can play things together. You can do experiences together, both in virtual reality and mixed reality in your space together. So cool. All right, I hope this has proven helpful. If it has, please click the like button, the thumbs up button, and please subscribe to this channel, but only do that if you feel that you got any value from this. If this has helped you in some way, I'm doing videos about virtual reality and mixed reality constantly. I absolutely love it, and I'm happy to share more with you. All right, this is Jolly Julian saying happy holidays. Get your hands on one of these for yourself. You deserve a gift too, right? I mean, this isn't just necessarily for other people. You deserve a gift. Give yourself the gift of a virtual reality to augment your regular reality. And then you have mixed reality. All right, that's it. I'm Jolly Julian, and I'm out of here. Ho, ho, ho!